Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well and having the most amazing day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have landed on your yoga mat for this fun, funky, creative, playful, little bit of everything flow. Kind of a full body flow. We're not really focusing on a specific kind of movement or a specific part, just here to have some fun, maybe try out some new shapes and challenge our minds and challenge our bodies. If that sounds like something that you're up for, come and meet me on your mat when you are ready. If you do make it to end of this practice and you enjoyed it, it would be amazing to hear from you down below what you thought about it. Give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it and that I should make more like this one. Check out my memberships for more ways to support me. And if you could subscribe, then you can join my next class as well. Enough talking from me for now. Let's begin today's class in a child's pose. So let's find a wide child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat, big toes touch. Drop your hips back towards your heels, extend your arms out in front of you. Straight away, start to invite in some movement here. Wiggle into your hips, notice how they're feeling today. Wiggle your shoulders from side to side, notice if there's any tension there that you might be able to let go of. Maybe take some circles through your jaw, letting go of any tension there. Then eventually, once you've found this time to move, we'll drop into a still shape. Resting in your child's pose for these first few minutes of practice to prepare your mind and your body for the movement that is to come. Releasing that tension that isn't serving you so that you create space for your breath to move in and out of your body. And you also create space to then bring in engagement that is done mindfully, with purpose, with awareness, in a way that will serve us when we start to work through our practice. So notice anywhere that you might be gripping or tensing or holding on that you don't need to be. Let your body be held, let yourself be supported by the mat beneath you. Feel all the parts of your body that are making contact with the earth. Can you feel supported, feel grounded? And as you cultivate this greater sense of ease and space in your body, can you bring in a more spacious, more easeful, more expansive breath? Feel your ribcage expand out to the side. Notice the rise and fall of the back of your body. Notice how your breath sounds. Notice how it feels. The breath being the most important thing that supports us as we move through our practice. Without that focus on the breath, we're not really doing yoga, we're just moving. It's really that emphasis on breath that distinguishes yoga from other movement practices. Let's start to bring some movement back in now. You can start off small, slow and gentle, or it could be big and dramatic. It could be a mixture of the two. Just let it be intuitive, let it feel good. So no one's watching you, so move with some freedom here. Let your body lead the way into the shapes that it needs today. Then eventually we'll start to meet in an extended child's pose, hips dropping back, arms stretching forwards. Keep the legs in the same arrangement, so toes touching, knees wide. As you breathe in, lift the hips away from the heels and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower the hips back down, thread your right arm underneath your left arm. Do that again. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the arm high. Exhale, thread and lower. Let's do this 3 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Final 2. Last time, stretch it up, pause this time. Look up towards your right thumb, press strong into your left hand. Right hand into a fist, roll the wrist out one way, then the other way. Then spread the fingers back wide, keep the hips where they are, place your right hand under your right shoulder so you're in a funky tabletop kind of shape. Drop your hips towards the floor, squeeze your heels in towards the glutes, breathe in. Then roll it all the way back to child's pose, breathe out. Inhale round the spine, then drop the hips, squeeze the heels in, open the chest. Exhale, press it back. Let's do one more time forwards. And last time back into your child's pose. Let's take that sequence on the second side. Inhale, lift the hips, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, thread it under, lower the shoulder, lower the hips. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread. Keep this going on your own, move with your breath. Next time your arm is reaching up, pause. Hand into a fist, roll it out one way, then the other way. Then spread those fingers back wide. Place the hand down at the top of the mat, drop the hips, squeeze the heels in, look forwards, then melt it backwards. Again, wave it forwards and snake it back. This time we'll wave it forward and pause at the top. Readjust the hands if necessary. Engage your core here. Maybe lean back and look up slightly. Now bring the weight into your left knee. Lift your right knee away from the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Tap that knee back down. Repeat, lift and lower. Let's do just one more time. Lift it up and pause. Pulse the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that right leg lifted and bent. Start to roll onto your left shin. Open your right knee up. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Tap the knees together and tap your right hand towards the floor. Inhale, open the arm, open the knee. Exhale, lower. We have 3. Final 2. Last one, open it up, pause. Bring your right hand onto the outside edge of your right foot. Kick that foot back. Find a C curve through your spine. Maintain some space between your left ear and shoulder. Maybe look up to the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of your right leg. Extend it long back behind you. Place that foot down at the back of the mat. Lift your left hand up. Slide all the way up and over into your gate pose. Big breath in. Left hand back down, right leg lifts, half side plank. Inhale, gate pose. Exhale, Ardha Vashisthasana. Keep this going a few more times. Move with control, connect it to your breath. The next time you're in your half side plank, let's pause there. Stay here, place your right foot down on the floor, pull your left knee into your chest. Lower the left knee, lift the right leg. Repeat, down with the right, up with the left. Lower the left, lift the right. Last time, lift that left knee in, pause. Extend that left leg straight towards the top right corner of your mat, finding your fallen triangle. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Sit your hips down, side stretch over your right leg, reach towards the back of the mat, breathe in. Left hand back down, push and lift, breathe out. Inhale, lower, find that side bend, point your right toes up. Exhale, press and lift, roll onto the inside edge of the right foot a few more times. Let's take 1 last side bend, stretch as far over as you can. Then push into your fallen triangle, pause there. Keep the legs the same, but place your right hand down and come onto your right tiptoes. Can you tap your left hip towards the floor? Lift it back up. Again, tap, lift, down and up. Just 2 more. Lift, pause. Bring left knee to right elbow. Squeeze the left heel under your body. Tap it to the left elbow. Over to the right. Over to the left. Last time to the right. Last time to the left. Pause. Step the foot outside of the hand. Gently place your back knee down. Inhale, lizard. Look forwards. Exhale, wide half split. Push your hips back. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, extend. 1 more of each. Inhale, lizard. Exhale, wide half splits. Last time, take it forward and pause. Let's find the quad stretch. Left arm reaches forward, up and back. Catch your right foot, pull it in towards the body. Look towards your left elbow. Let that right foot go. Place the left hand down, lift your right knee away from the floor. Can you take a little jump switch? Right foot forward, left foot back. Then do that again. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Last time, left foot forward. Pause. Now can you tap your right knee to your right elbow? Pause. Step the foot outside of the hand, find your malasana. Drop your hips down. Bring the hands to the heart, press the elbows into your inner knees. Get heavy through the hips, get light through the spine. Big breath in, big breath out. Right hand down, left arm up, twist, breathe in. Back through center, breathe out. Over to the other side, inhale. Back through center, exhale. Take it over to the right and pause. Wrap your left arm behind your back. Wrap your right arm around the front of your right shin. Maybe find the bind. Then we have an opportunity for a standing balance. See if you can keep the bind around your right leg. Step your left foot closer to the center of the mat. Then can you lift and stand on your left foot and bring that right leg up with you, squeezing the knee towards the outside of the shoulder, finding a nice tall spine here rather than hunching forwards. Breathe in and breathe out. Now can you bring your right hand towards the inner arch of the foot, so let go of the bind. Keep that left arm wrapping behind the back if possible though. Extend that right leg straight out towards the side. Left arm is still half bound behind the back. Maybe it's even wrapping towards your right inner thigh now. Keep hold of your right leg if possible. Can you start to hinge forwards? Open that right leg out to the side. If this doesn't work with the legs straight, you can have the hand on the right knee. Big breath in and big breath out. Keep everything the same, but let go of the leg. Bring the hands to meet at heart center now. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Release into a forward fold. Take a few breaths to release. Recatch up with your breath if you lost the connection. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Twice more. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step right, then left back into a high plank. Lift your right leg to hover. Tap right knee to right elbow. Back to hover. Back to plank. Left leg up. Tap the elbow. Back to hover. Back to plank again. Right. Tap. Hover. Step. Left lift. Tap. Lengthen. Lower. One more each way. Pause in your high plank. Inhale onto tiptoes. Exhale all the way onto the belly, bend the elbows. Fingertips wide off the edges of the mat. Breathe in, lift the chest up, cobra. Exhale, dip the right shoulder in, look to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the other side. One more of each, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Last time, center. Roll all the way down. Place your hands next to your ribs. Widen the knees. Bring the big toes to touch as you push it back into your child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here to reset before we repeat that sequence on the second side. Notice if this child's pose feels different from the very first one, if you've brought more space into your body, some warmth, some heat, some energy, any differences in your breath. Then arms stretch out long. Let's return to those spinal waves. Round it forward, squeeze the heels in, drop the hips, arch it backwards, hips to your heels again. Let it feel good, let it feel fluid. Next time you wave it forward, pause there, squeeze those heels in, maybe even look back and tap your toes to the back of your head this time. Then just look forward once again, bring the weight into your right knee, lift that left knee up and down again, lift, lower. Last time we lift and pause and pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Keep that left leg lifted and bent. Roll onto your right shin. Sweep your left hand up to the ceiling. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Inner thighs touch. Left fingertips graze the floor. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keep this going. 3. Final 2. Last time, lift it up, pause, catch the outside edge of your foot, arch your spine. Look up to the ceiling for more of a balance challenge. Let go of your left leg, extend it fully back behind. Place the foot down at the back of your mat. Lift all the way up and over, slide the left hand down the outside of the left leg. Then right hand at the top of the mat, left leg lifts, half side plank. Keep this going a few more times. Really breathing into the sides of the waist as you stretch it up and over. Last time into gate pose. Last time into your half side plank, pause there. Place the left foot down, squeeze the right knee in. Lower the right, lift the left. Keep this going a few more times, alternating side to side. The next time your right knee is pulling in, pause. Extend it out towards the top left corner of the mat, fallen triangle, breathe in. Hold, stay, breathe out. Inhale, sit down, side stretch across your left leg. Exhale, press into the right hand, lift up the hips. Inhale, lower, Upavista Konasana. Exhale, press. Fallen triangle. Let's do one more time into the side stretch. Last time into your fallen triangle, pause. Place your left hand down, come onto your left tiptoes. Then can you tap your right hip to the floor? Then lift, really firing up the obliques. Lower, lift, down, up. Last time, lower, lift, pause. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Squeeze that heel towards the body. Take it to the right, left, tap, right, left. Last time, right, pause. Step the foot outside of the hand. Gently place the left knee on the floor. Inhale, deep bend in the front knee, look forwards. Exhale, fully straighten the knee, push your hips backward. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Keep going, breathe in. Breathe out. One more of each. Next time the knee is bent, pause. Reach your right arm forwards, up and back. Catch hold of the foot. Pull the heel in towards the body, stretching through the left quads. Big inhale. Big exhale. Then let it go. Place your right hand back down. Lift your back knee. Do a jump switch. Left foot forward. Then right foot forward. Again, left. Last time, right foot forward, pause. Now tap left knee to left elbow. Step the foot outside of the hand, find your malasana. Hands to heart center, shoulders back, heart forwards. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Bring it back through center. Over to the other side, breathe in. Back through center, breathe out. Last time, twist it open, pause. Right arm behind the back, left arm around the left shin, find your bind. Then we have the option to play around with flamingo pose. Step your right foot to the center of the mat. Step onto that right foot, come up to stand. Bring that left knee up towards your left shoulder. Keep the knee squeezing in. Can you bring your left hand towards the inner arch of your left foot? The right arm might find the bind into your left inner thigh. Then can you extend that left leg straight up and out to the side? Point or flex your left foot. Then can you keep these binds but hinge it forwards so your left heel is out to the side in line with your hip. Keep the leg lifted, bring the hands to heart center. Step the foot down, fold over the legs. Uttanasana, forward fold, release. Inhale, flat back. This time reach your arms back behind you, palms face up. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Plant your hands, step left, then right, back into your high plank. Something different this time. Can you lift your right hand to hover? Tap it to your left shoulder. Bring it to hover. Place it down. Left hand hover. Tap right shoulder. Hover. Place it down. Repeat this from side to side, finding those hovers so you're not rushing through the movement. So you have to stabilize a little moment longer. Really try and stay stable through your hips here so they're not rocking too much from side to side. And same through the shoulders. Keep them as level as you can. Let's do last time left. Release. Come all the way onto the belly. Hands stay next to your ribs this time. Untuck your toes. Inhale, ripple up, cobra. Roll that right shoulder back. Look to the back of the room. Roll it back down through center. Roll it up, roll the left shoulder back. Look towards the back heel. And roll it down. Let's do one more each way. Last time left. And lower. Now keep the hands planted just alongside your ribs. Keep your chest hovering away from the floor. Lift your right leg as high as you can away from the mat. Then lower it back down. Do that again. Lift and lower. Can you fully lift your right thigh away from the floor, pointing the toes, finding as much length as possible through that leg? The next time your right leg is lifted, pause, keep it lifted. Bend the knee, point the toes up to the ceiling, pulse the leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now start to step your right foot over and behind the long left edge of the mat. Push into the left hand, lift the right hand. Find your way into Wild Thing. Breathe in here. Breathe out, sit down, tap right elbow to right knee. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, lower it down. Keep going, breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, push it into Wild Thing and pause. Now, as slowly as you can, start to hover your right foot away from the floor. Pull the knee into the chest. Take a big step forward into a low twist. Pop onto your left tiptoes. Sweep your right arm high. Let's bring that hand into a fist. Roll it out. Switch the direction of the circles. Spread the fingers back wide. Start to bring your right arm towards the inner right thigh. Reach the arms towards the back of the room. So right arm is reaching back in the direction of your left knee. Step onto your right foot. Catch the inner arch or the top of your left foot. Then spin your left knee to point up towards the ceiling. Super soldier. You can tent your left fingertips and step that hand towards the long left edge of the mat. Or if you want even more of a challenge, bring your left hand onto your right ankle. Hold here, one more breath. Place the left hand back down if you had it on the ankle. Can you keep hold of your left foot? Swing it all the way through into a pistol squat. Bring that hand onto the pinky toe side of the foot. So you're twisting slightly towards the left. Keep the hips hovering if possible, or sit down if you would like to. Reach that left arm back behind you into a twisty pistol squat. Super challenging. Then sit the hips down if they weren't already. Keep that left leg lifted, revolved heron pose. Then place the foot down on the floor, reach the arms up, breathe in. Twist to the right, give the knee a hug with your left arm, breathe out. Inhale, lift the chest a little bit taller. Exhale, spin into the twist a little bit further. Maybe take the bind, thread your left arm under your right knee. Bring your right arm behind your back. Keep your left leg active by pointing the toes to the ceiling. If you had the bind, let it go. Let's all face forwards. Place your hands on the floor behind you. Right knee is bent, left leg is long. Inhale, push it up into a reverse plank, reverse table. Exhale, lower the hips down. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, lift up and pause. Can you lift your left leg up and down? Again, up. Down, lift, lower. Now lift that left leg up, pause, cross left ankle over the top of the right knee. Find your figure 4 reverse table. Lift those hips a bit more so they're at shoulder height. I was going to say hip height, but your hips are where they are. We're meeting from here in a figure 4 toe balance. Can you start to walk the hands towards the feet? Come onto your right tiptoes along the way. Either keep the hands by your side or bring the hands to heart center. Super challenging. Now step it into a regular toe balance, maybe without using the hands. Left tiptoes next to right toes. Now roll the soles of the feet onto the floor, bring the knees onto the backs of the upper arms. Let's find our crow pose. Squeeze those heels in. If one-legged crow is in your practice, can you lift your left leg? Then step the left toes to the back of the mat. Let's all find a 3-legged dog, right leg high, however you get there. Big breath in. Crunch the knee into the chest. Breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, crunch in. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale, crunch in. Step the foot through in between the hands. Reach and rise all the way up into your high crescent lunge. Bring the hands to interlace behind the back, squeeze them into a fist, lean back, look up, big breath in. Hinge it forward, bring, whoop, fall along the way. Bring your right shoulder towards the inside of your right knee. Stay hinging, release the clasp of the hands, walk them to the top left corner of the mat. You're still on your left tiptoes here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring the hands back to frame your right foot. Reach the arms, whoop, back up into your high crescent, feeling wobbly today. Can you step your left leg straight out in front of you? So swing it forwards. As soon as it lands, can you catch the big toe with your left fingertips? Lift that leg up a little bit higher. Open it straight out to the side. Let that leg go. Big step back into a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the hands, frame the front foot, step it back through a vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Is this our first official downward dog of practice? It might well be. If so, let's enjoy this first downward facing dog by pedaling out through the legs. Bring that stretch into the calves and hamstrings, move your hips, shimmy your shoulders, take some little twisty side bends, anything that you would like. Let's inhale, ripple and wave it forward, high plank. Exhale, snake it back, downward dog. Again, wave it forward. Snake it backward. Last time, ripple and wave it forward. Pause. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Look over your left shoulder. Exhale, back down through center. Take it to the other side. And center. One more each way. Through center, pause with your chest hovering. Lift your left leg up and down. Lift, lower, keep it going. Lift that thigh, squeeze the glutes. Next time the leg is lifted, pause, bend the knee, point the toes up, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then start to roll onto your right hip. Step the left toes over and back behind. Push and lift into wild thing. Big breath in. Tap the hips, tap elbow to knee. Breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going. Breathe in. And breathe out. This time we push and lift and pause. Hover your left foot from the floor, pull the knee into the chest, step it forwards all the way into your low twist. Left hand into a fist, roll it out one way, then the other way. Then spread the fingers back wide. Bring left arm to the inside of the left thigh, reach the hand in the direction of the right knee. Step onto your left foot, catch the top of your right foot with your hand, and then maybe you roll that knee up towards the ceiling. Super soldier. Right hand could step off the right edge of the mat, or you might bring right hand towards left ankle. Right fingertips back towards the mat if you had them lifted. Keep hold of your right foot, swing it forward and through. Catch the outside edge of the foot now. Find this pistol squat variation. Maybe the hips are lifted, maybe they're on the floor. Maybe you reach that right arm back behind for a twisty pistol. Keep the twist, sit down, keep the right leg lifted, revolved heron. Let go of the right leg, lower it to the floor, reach the arms, breathe in. Twist to the left, Marichasana, breathe out. Find more lift and length. Find more twist and depth. Option, right hand under left knee, left arm behind the back, find your bind. If you're bound, let go, face forward, place your hands behind you, fingertips point to the front of the room, legs stay in the same arrangement. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Keep this going. The next time the hips are lifted, pause, lift your right leg and tap. Again, lift, lower, up, down. Last time, lift and pause. Cross right ankle over left knee, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips a bit higher. Then we'll make our way to this figure four toe balance. Come onto your left hip toes as you walk the hands forwards. Then maybe you can bring your hands to heart center. Step right toes alongside left toes. Find your regular toe balance. Then place the hands down. Bring your knees onto the backs of your arms, finding crow pose. Squeeze those heels in. Then we have the option for our flying crow. Lift your right knee. Lengthen that leg back, step it to the back of the mat, sweep your left leg high. Meet me in a three-legged dog, left leg lifted, however you get there is amazing. Breathe in, knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, three leg. Exhale, crunch in. Last time, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, step the foot through in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands behind the back, find the opposite interlace, the one that you don't usually do. Squeeze those hands in, stay on the back tiptoes. Hinge your left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Press knee into shoulder, shoulder into knee. Stay on the back tiptoes, walk the hands out at an angle. Humble lunge. Hands frame the front foot once again. Reach the arms high. Right leg straight out in front of you. Can you catch the big toe with your right fingertips? Lift that leg as high as you can. Then open that leg straight out to the side. Keep the leg lifted, let it go. Take a big step back. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step it back. Vinyasa. Upward dog. Breathe in. Downward dog. Breathe out. Again, have a little moment in your downward dog. Pedal it out. Move and breathe, or maybe just find a little moment for stillness. Wave it forward into a high plank. Gently place your knees down on the floor. Find your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin in. Again, inhale, open. And exhale, round. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Then bring it into your neutral tabletop. Lift and extend your right leg straight back out behind you. Extend your left arm out in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze everything in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Keep going, breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, extend and pause. Pulse the leg and arm up and down for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Squeeze the right heel into the glutes. Reach the left hand back, catch hold of it, find a kick and lift and lengthen. Option to find the king variation. So can you catch hold of the big toe with your hand and then flip your elbow to point up to the ceiling? Lengthen that leg even higher, totally optional. Choose the shape that works. You might even work the top of the foot towards the back of the head, point the elbow forwards. Let it go, extend the arm, extend the leg. Place the left hand down, cross, right knee behind left knee. Push your hips back towards your heels. Bring it back up again, push it back. Bring it up. Last time, push it back, take a seat in between the feet. Keep those arms stretching out in front of you, really lengthening the sides of the waist. Keep pressing that left hip down towards the floor. So we've got this contrast, arms stretching forward, hips pushing backwards. Now start to slide yourself upright. Place the left hand off the long edge of the mat, stretch the right arm up and over. Then we have the option to take it into an arm balance from here. Place your right hand off the long edge of the mat as well. Walk the hands in so they're about shoulder width apart. Lift the hips up, come onto your tiptoes. Then lift up, bring the outside edge of your left thigh onto the backs of the arms. So you're in a funky Gomukhasana leg, twisty shape. Maybe unravel the legs, extend them out wide. Then bend them back in. Can you release? Sit back down into your Gomukhasana. Let's interlace the hands, roll the wrists around. Press them forward, press them up overhead. Now start to lower your hands over towards the right hand side. Walk them around to the back. Pivot on the feet. Land in a wide fold facing the back of the mat. Feet are as wide as your mat here. Toes point in slightly. Have a little sway from side to side. Now keep the feet where they are. Carry on walking the hands all the way around to the right. Keep pivoting, twisting, so you land in your Gomukhasana on the second side. Don't worry, we'll take the little tabletop sequence afterwards. Let's reach the arms high. Breathe in. Forward fold over the legs, stretch those arms as far forward as you can. Bring yourself back upright, place your right hand off the long edge of the mat, stretch the left arm up and over. Place the left hand off the long right edge of the mat, hands shoulder width apart, lift the hips, come onto the tiptoes. Lift up even more, lift the knees, bring the outside of your right thigh onto the backs of the arms, lift it up. Extend the legs out wide. Bring them back into your Gomukhasana. Release yourself back down. Plant the hands on the floor in front of you. Keep your right knee grounded. Unravel your left leg into your one-legged table. Reach your right arm forward. Breathe in. Elbow to knee, breathe out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. We have 3, 2. Last one, extend, lengthen and pause. Pulse the arm and leg, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Bend the knee, catch the foot. Find that kick, find that lift. Option for the king variation, catch the big toe, spin your elbow up to the ceiling. Maybe foot to the back of the head. Extend, lengthen, pause. Place the hand down, place the knee on the floor, find your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, chin in, round the spine. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Then come to sit down on your heels. Bring the hands into fists, place them either side of your legs. Press into your hands, lift and swing. The legs out in front of you, take a seat, flex the toes, lengthen the arms high, big breath in. Forward fold over the legs, big breath out, maybe catching the feet, pedaling the legs, pulling yourself deeper, or just keeping a nice gentle stretch. You don't always have to push it to your deepest point, even if you've done that in a different practice. What is it that you need today? Roll the spine back upright. Bend the knees, plant the feet on the floor, reach the arms forward. Start to roll all the way down onto your back in one go. Hug the knees into the chest when you arrive, squeeze them in. Then keep hold of your right knee, extend your left leg long to hover, lift your head, neck and shoulder blades away from the floor like you'd maybe even give your right knee a little kiss. Then switch it, catch the left and the right a few more times. How high can you lift those shoulder blades away from the floor? Next time you're holding the right knee, pause, lower all the way back down. Open the right arm wide, roll the right knee to the left hand side, land in a reclined twist. Bring it back through center, then swap it out. Catch the left knee, lengthen the right knee, lift head, neck and shoulders, then switch. Keep it going a few more times. The next time you're holding the left leg, keep it in. Lower the upper body, lower the right leg, roll it over into your twist, soften and sink in for a few deep breaths. Bring it back through center, extend the left leg long, or land in any other shape down on your back that you would like to round off your practice. Your final few moments here, your version of Shavasana, let this be a comfortable resting shape that you can land in and hold in stillness for your breath to settle, for your body to release, for your mind to find some peace. I'll guide you back out of it in a few moments. If you would like more time in stillness, please pause the video, take as much time as you need to. When you're ready to move on, you can bring yourself back to a comfortable seat, taking the time for any movement, some big deep breaths, some nice stretches along the way, anything is welcome. And when you land in your seat, just take a moment. Let's pause here and set an intention for how we'd like to move through the rest of our day. Something we want to cultivate, something we want to focus on. Maybe just picking one word. It could be patience, compassion, gratitude, confidence, determination. Set that intention in the back of your mind, carry it with you for the rest of your day. And for the rest of your day, as always, I hope you think peaceful thoughts. I hope you speak peaceful words. I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. I hope you had fun. Let me know down in the comments if you did, what your favourite parts were, any requests for future classes. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to support me, check out my memberships if you would like to. But more important than any of those things is to stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, and have an amazing day.